Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. It's almost that time of the year. Christmas is upon us. The new year's coming. We're wrapping up yet another year together here. If you look at my channel history, I believe it's 2 years, going on 3 years I've been here as Master Shredder. So I'm pretty sure this is our second Christmas together. Could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure it's number 2. What's up, Order? Man, am I happy to see you, buddy. Order, I think. How long has Master Shredder been here, Order? Has it been 2 years? I know Cecil says it's been 7 years. Oh, good man. Yeah, I just finished up painting an apartment. 2 years. Yeah, that's what I thought. A little over 2 years, I'm pretty sure. That's awesome. Hey, Janelle, RN. Does that stand for registered nurse? It's been a wild 2 years, guys. Think about everything that we've done in these last 2 years. Countless. Oh, thank you for your service. We need more nurses out there. Nurses are very special people. Very special people. Guys, we've done countless shorts, zero editing, zero effects. It's just been raw. It's been real. It's been 100% pure exposure of the highest degree. We've made a lot of friends here together on this channel. We've laughed, we've cried. We try to find that blend between the seriousness of what we talk about on this channel. We try to share some laughs together, because at the end of the day, Cecil is a lolcow. We milk him for laughs, but on the other side of that coin, it's a very serious topic. Not a laughing matter. So you gotta find that balance, because you never want to come off insensitive. Hey, Witchy. But speaking for myself, I know I get a lot of laughs. I know I get a lot of laughs watching Cecil. Some of the stuff he says is just, it's funny. It's funny. But then I'm always drawn back to the reality of why I'm watching him in the first place, and it's not funny. So Did you guys get a chance? I know, Order, you told me you did. Did you guys watch that little I don't know what you want to call it, interview? When I went on a throwaway channel and snuck up, I flipped my camera around so it was filming my steering wheel, so he couldn't see it was me. And then when he let me in, I was under a channel named Bobby Simps. And when he brought me up, I flipped my camera around and showed my ugly mug. And I got to ask him a lot of stuff. I was trying not to trigger him, because I knew at any moment I was immediately, be a man, put your dick in my hand. That's what I'm saying, man. I knew at any moment he was gonna boot me off there, so I was trying to be kind of careful. But I mean, I was asking him honest questions. he kicked me off when I started bringing up what finally got him to boot me was when I told him I'm not the High Street Cancel channel. And believe it or not, guys, I actually did not lie about anything to him in that interview. I was completely truthful to him. That's right, Witchy. I do apologize. I don't know why my audio is so screwed up. I guess it probably had something to do with maybe my earpiece. I don't know. But I do apologize about that because it is kind of annoying to listen to. But man, I really want to ask him more questions. I got through some of the things I wanted to ask him. I didn't get any real answers, you know, nothing. But see, the thing is that's good is it gets them twisting around in that spider web that he's put himself into, and it gets him deeper and deeper entangled in his lies. Because you can listen to that stream. I mean, he clearly talks about there being 3 girls that he's been accused of in the past, and then he tries to say that it was only 2. You know, so at least he's admitting to 2, but every single person that he has ever hurt needs to be accounted for. Every voice, every person needs to be accounted for, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm not going to settle for anything less than the truth with him. And I got to be fair. Yes, I do troll him, but at the end of the day, I got to do the right. I have to keep to my word too. The day that he comes out and actually tells the truth, the full truth, I would consider that my job being done here. Because that's all that we're after, right? Is the truth. Yeah, contradictions. Working and lurking, Punky. Always. I wanted to, probably the biggest thing that I didn't get to bring up to him, that I really wanted to talk to him about, is the smoking in front of his kid, like blowing the smoke in front of his kid. I don't know why, but, and look, I know all of us have made mistakes in the past and have done things, but this dude is relentlessly blowing smoke in his kid's face. You know, I mean, if I can't get him to tell the truth, if I can't get him to talk about the truth, maybe if he has any kind of common sense, decency, respect for his kid, maybe I could get him to at least start smoking outside. I don't know. That would be a victory too in my book. But that'd be like a side dish victory, not the main course that we're after here. Yeah, and the way he talks in front of her too. She's a good kid. Give her a chance at having a long, healthy life. Why would you want to jeopardize your child's health? If you could do anything to make your child's life better, which, Cecil, I believe that you want that. I just don't think you know how to do that. Wouldn't you do it if you thought that maybe smoking outside would be something that would be in your power, that you can make a conscious decision every day to smoke outside. Give your baby clean air to breathe. Why wouldn't you give her clean air? You know? You're snatching the air right out of her lungs. You know, Cecil, there's a lot of kids out there that have health problems, health defects, lung problems, heart problems. There's a lot of kids out there that suffer, and they've done nothing. Kids are innocent. They've done nothing to bring that onto themselves. But you have an opportunity to potentially give your daughter a longer life and a better life just by simply giving her clean air to breathe. That's a big gift to give somebody, Cecil. And I think that if you did something like that and she saw that, wow, my dad's making the choice to not smoke around me anymore, don't you think that that could save her life in the long run? Do you think that maybe being a good example to her would show her that, hey, maybe I shouldn't start smoking when I get older, because my dad knew it's bad for him, even though he can't stop, doesn't mean that he doesn't want me smoking. And maybe you don't know these things, Cecil. I don't know. Maybe you were never taught. Random news. I'm in a couple Discord chats, and they're like troll chats. It's a group, few different groups of trolls that troll different communities on YouTube, and but they're good people. Trust me, they're going after people that hurt others, right? So I like a lot of their content, but I've been posting a lot of Cecil's content in these Discords, and one of the channels that I send them to is Random News, because I think that he's definitely done a great job in capturing what I try to talk about. I'm not so good at putting things together and putting the bigger picture together, right? Because people will watch one of my videos and just be completely lost. They don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I'm grateful for people like Random News, Order of Magnitude, Ira Stevo, RV Charity Drive, Daisy Bennings, people that have put all this information in one place. I wonder if Cecil's going to keep that live or that joined link up on his live streams. I'd like to see more people try to get on there and talk to him. You know, not just me, but like just everyday people. The problem is nobody's watching him. Nobody is watching him. Me and the High Street Canceled channel are literally the only ones that have requested to join his lives. Hey, good morning. But I would love to see a Order of Magnitude. I would love to see a Random News, an Irish Stevo, even my brother again. I'd love to see somebody who's more well equipped than myself, better speakers, to interview him. One of the things that I worry about with him is he's carrying these guns, okay? Sometimes he's walking around with 2 guns on him. And keep in mind, I'm nowhere near him. I'm not in Kentucky, okay? But he honestly believes that I'm following him. There's a lot of people in this world that are bald with a beard. The last thing that I would ever want is for an innocent person to get hurt because of his stupidity. I would never want somebody to get shot at by that dumbass because he thinks it's Master Shredder. Thanks, Order. Yeah, I'm gonna do better. I always strive to do better. I'll do better next time. I don't know. Hey, Kim, I think maybe I needed to turn my volume down, Order. I'm not sure, honestly. Cecil is afraid. His family has taken notice. And I think that it's starting to make a lot of sense to them. I think that his family members have had a feeling for a long time. And I believe that some of his family is now starting to pay more attention to the internet following that he's earned himself. And they're saying to themselves, wow, you know, this makes a lot of sense. Nobody wants to believe at first. But listen, when you got loved ones that have been struggling in their life with different mental things, and they have to go see a therapist or a psychiatrist, and you wonder, where did this come from? Why has this happened to my child? Is it something I did? Did somebody do something to my child? And then you learn that their family members has come out and admitted to doing these things. As a parent, I wouldn't let that go. I wouldn't turn a blind eye to that. Okay, and that's why he's getting a lot of these family members reaching out to him, and at the very least, they're questioning him. Wouldn't you? I would. And another thing that kind of made me sick on when I was talking to him, it was brought up. He was trying to take some of the pressure off of himself by bringing up that guy that he worked for, that he was sniffing the panties with. And here's another thing that tells you that this motherfucker's sick, is that he was working with somebody allegedly that was in a child's bedroom sniffing panties and putting them down their pants. Okay, now Cecil's words, he watched this happen. My question to him was, well, why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you call the police, Cecil? And he said, well, what would you do? Would you want to be left in Cincinnati or whatever? And I'm like, you're damn right. Yes, yes. You could leave me in Timbuktu. And the last thing I would want was to have to fucking ride home with somebody like that. But see, to Cecil, that's not an issue, because he puts himself first. Because maybe he didn't think that was worth calling the police over. Maybe he didn't think that was wrong for that guy to do. These are all little glimpses into the mind of a sick person. These aren't coincidences. Normal people don't have multiple accusations against them with children and bizarre stories like that last one I just said. By the time they're 40 years old, things like this. And keep in mind, guys, this is just the stuff he has talked about. Think about what he has not talked about. So what I'm saying is, he must have been acting a certain way or putting off a certain kind of energy to make these kids. No, actually, no, I don't even believe what I'm saying right now, because these kids didn't do anything to him. He did this to them. The children are innocent. He wants you to believe that 3 different family members of his underage children at different times, multiple times, tried to grab him. He wants us to believe that. Okay, he wants us to believe that, and he doesn't want us to believe his words. He doesn't want us to believe that testimonial video, the confession. He expects us to believe that multiple children tried to grab him and he did the right thing, even though it went on for years. He wants us to believe that he talked about it in a video. But even though that he talked about it, somebody took the video, re-edited it, and put it back up. He wants us to believe that you can be with somebody who's stealing your children's underwear out of their drawer and doing disgusting things with them, but you shouldn't have to report that person, because it's more important for you to get a free ride home than it is for that person to get stopped. And if you listen to his older videos, because I've been around listening to him for a little while now, if you listen to the first videos when he started talking about this guy that he worked for, he actually says in those videos that the reason why he got charged with the drugs and went to jail is because this John guy had a family, and he didn't want to see this John guy get charged with these drugs and go to jail. So Cecil was the hero and took the charge for him. But now he wants you to believe that he was set up. I wonder if any of you guys remember when he used to say things like that. But he did. The bizarre world, bizarre mind of Cecil. And now he's asking nicely that we take our videos down and take our playlist down. Let me tell you something, Cecil. I hope you do try to do something with the law. That's what I want. You said that you're thinking about suing YouTube for mental anguish. If you were really under distress, you wouldn't be on YouTube. It wouldn't be an issue for you. Because if it really was a problem for you, you just wouldn't be on YouTube. That's right, Kim. But alright, guys, I think I've said enough in this one. About to go into Home Depot here. I got to get some tile and finish up a tile job this afternoon. But listen, I know we talk about a lot of serious stuff on here. I love you all. You guys bring a smile to my face. Order of magnitude. You're a gentleman and a scholar. You're a true friend. I know each and every one of you guys is YouTube channels. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. I want you all to have a great Christmas, whatever you celebrate this time of the year. May it be blessed. And let's finish this year up good. You know, let's finish it up good. I think at the beginning of the year, I think I said this was going to be Cecil's year. Well, whether the mission's been accomplished or not, we definitely have made more progress. But I'm not satisfied yet. I will definitely pray for you, Witchy. I didn't realize that. It's too cold to be homeless. Feel free to text me, Witchy. You got my number. Much love, guys. Say a prayer for Witchy. I'm out.